What's up, everybody? So I'm leaving the hotel right now, not permanently, just walking to go get food. But I need to go to, or I want to go to the grocery store first to get a drink, and then I'm gonna get some pizza from Little Caesars. So walk to Winco Foods first, get a drink, get some cash back, and then I'm gonna go to Little Caesars and get some pizza. And that is the current plan. I'm gonna do something interesting for this video, something that I was thinking about. I'm gonna actually let one of you guys title this video. As weird as that sounds. So how is that possible? You're thinking about, because obviously this video is pre-recorded, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to record this video for however long and talk about whatever I'm going to talk about. I'm going to upload the video, and obviously I have to make a title because YouTube doesn't let you not put a title, right? And I'm going to start the title off by just saying I'm going to let you guys title this video, right? And then what one of you can do, whoever wants to participate, you tell me what you want me to title this video in a comment, and I'll pick one of the comments, if anybody decides to comment, and I'll title the video that. So, for example, I upload a video, like I said, I put just a generic title, and then if one of you guys comments, you should title the video, I don't know, nothing offensive, nothing racist. I mean, it could be goofy, it could be whatever. Say like, I don't know, I eat poo-poo for breakfast or something like that. Or, I love Doritos, or whatever, you can think of. I don't know, just something. And I'll pick one of the comments that recommends a title, and I'll edit the title to whatever that comment says, for fun, for fun. And then I'll keep that title. I'll keep that title for, I don't know, at least maybe a day or two. And then if someone else recommends another title, and then I'll edit the title again, and I'll change it, and so on and so on and so on. And I actually kind of want to keep this going indefinitely, as long as, I mean, at least that I'm alive and I'm doing my YouTube and I'm paying attention and everything, so even a year down the line, or maybe even 10 years down the line, if people are still watching this video and still recommending different titles, I'll go and edit the video, I'll change the title to whatever somebody says, and that'll be the new title. So so I'm letting you guys title this video whatever you want to title it. Like I said, it's not, as long as it's not something offensive or racist or anything like that. But yeah, it could be silly, or it could be, or it could be something like, move to Texas, or or anything, anything. So yeah, so anyhow, so that's not what this video is totally about. So now I can go back to talking about what I was going to normally talk about, going to Winco to get a drink and to get some cash back, and then get some pizza. It's a little chilly today. It's kind of breezy a little bit, and so that makes it a little bit colder. When the wind's not blowing, then it doesn't feel as cold. But the wind makes it feel like 10-20 degrees colder, depending on how much the wind is blowing on a cold day. So I'm almost at Winco Foods. You'll be able to tell, because all of a sudden it's going to be a little bit darker. It's funny, I'm recording on the phone, and then there's this lady driving. She is on her phone talking, so we're both on our phones. Just for different reasons. The difference is, I'm walking, she's driving. She shouldn't be on the phone. Okay, here we go. We're in the store. Keep recording, see if anybody stares at me. If I was holding my phone straight, nobody would look at me sideways, but I'm holding my my phone horizontal, so. I'm gonna tell you one weird thing about Washington. I don't think they're big Red Bull drinkers, because like here at Winco, they only have one flavor available, just the standard flavor. They don't have like all the blueberry and watermelon. I see more like Rockstars than Red Bull. I think they're more Rockstar drinkers because there'll be more facings, like more spots that they have Rockstar than Red Bull. And like I said, this is the only flavor in the cold section. If I go to the non-cold section, they have all the flavors. But in the cold section, where normally you could get different flavors, they don't have that. Another thing, like here, the biggest size they have is the 12 fluid ounce. Normally you could buy the big 20 fluid ounce. They don't have that here, which is odd. So yeah, I don't think they're big Red Bull drinkers. I prefer Red Bull over Rockstar. So, just waiting in line now. Okay, time for checkout. I'm doing self-checkout machine. I like self-checkout machines. When I grew up, they didn't have that, so I like it. I like technology. Sorry if it puts somebody out of a job, but it's more convenient. I don't have to talk to anybody. Okay. Put you guys down for a second. Okay. Here we go. So now I got my Red Bull. I got cash. Now time to walk to Little Caesars. I'm gonna do a little bit of illegal crosswalking right now, jaywalking rather, because in Wenatchee there's not always a crosswalk. That's one thing I don't like about the city. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. That's also what I was gonna tell you. So like I told you guys, we've already decided that we're not gonna stay in Washington. It's too expensive, and in this part of Washington it's not a lot of shopping, and well, not all the shopping that I want, whatever, but yeah, it's like it's pretty close to the, I thought it was gonna be cheaper, but it's pretty close to the prices of California, rent and food and everything. And that's one of the things we're looking for, is a cheaper place. It's not cheaper, so that's not gonna fly. So we'll probably go down to Oregon, check that out, and then maybe eventually go back to California if nothing flies in Oregon, or if it does fly in Oregon, then eventually move there. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. That's the plan, to get out of Washington. We're not gonna stay in Washington. And as far as today is actually the last day we're gonna be in this hotel, most likely, because the prices are going up to like $100 a night. Speaking of it being too expensive in Washington, this price, the hotel, it was like around like $70 something a night, and it's bumped up in the last couple days to $100 a night. So it's just too much. It's like, I can't afford $100 a night. I mean, I can't even afford $70 a night. So we're gonna, tomorrow we have one more day paid for, and then tomorrow we're gonna head out of here, which sucks, you know, because you gotta pack up all the stuff. And like I've told you guys before, when we do that, you know, go back to reality and to the realization that we are homeless. No car, we're homeless, and everything. We're just out on the street again. We still have money for right now, but it's just the fact that we're gonna be out on the street, you know. So that's gonna suck. So anyhow, I'm kind of waiting on some other money to come in, and then once that comes in, then we're gonna leave Washington. That's what we're waiting on. Just one of my family members is going to give me some money, but I have to wait. Maybe I'll explain more later, but just know that's kind of what I'm waiting on. They're gonna help me out to try to get me into a house or whatever, and you know, help me get out of this state. And like I said, either go to Oregon or back to California, whatever we decide. Like I said, it's too expensive here. It's too expensive here. It's too expensive for not like an expensive, like it shouldn't be expensive. Like, okay, some places it makes sense to be expensive if it's by the ocean, or I don't know, it's just a really big city or something like that. But in places like this, it's a little city, you know, not by the ocean, just out in the middle of nowhere, and it's like, prices shouldn't be this much. Shouldn't be this much. It should be cheaper, and it's not. Shouldn't be the same prices to like Southern California, where, you know, like I said, you're closer to more shopping and maybe close to the ocean and stuff like that. Or yeah, like along Washington's coast, okay, I get it, because you're by the beach, I get it, more expensive. But out here in the sticks, basically, it shouldn't be that expensive. So we're gonna get out of here. Still nowhere to move ultimately. Just tired of being homeless. Tired of not having a car. The homeless is the biggest thing. Not having a car I could deal with. I just want, especially for my son, I just want a consistent home to where he doesn't have to leave every few days or every day or whatever, you know? So yeah, so anyways, so I'm almost at Little Caesars, but again, I can't cross the street because there's no stupid crosswalk. So I really hate that about the city. So I got to dart across the street, cross illegally. Really makes me mad. There's a lot of traffic today. Oh man, sucks. Come on. Jesus. And then there's like a curve that goes around the corner, and so I can't see cars coming. So there's no cars, and all of a sudden one will come whipping around the corner. I'm gonna go though. Not exactly the safest thing to do, but I'm going for it. Okay, now I'm halfway across the street. Now I just gotta make the other half. Oh, he's gonna let me go. All right, successfully made it across the street. Probably annoyed a couple of people, but hey man, it's the city's fault. They need to make more crosswalks. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I mean, it's like at least like a quarter-mile strip, if not longer. There's no crosswalks to cross the street. probably about a quarter mile. It's dumb. It's like someone doesn't want to walk a whole quarter mile just across, like right there. I don't have to walk way down just across. Okay, we are about at Little Caesars. Cash out. Okay, here we are. I think I'm turning off the camera because there's a few people in here. So I'll see you guys next video.